back to another episode of High Strung Gaming. We are jumping back into Baldur's Gate 3 because, well, it's one of my favorite games. And in this playthrough, I will be using one mod in particular. I'm not going to say what that mod is simply because you guys will see the effects of it later. Uh, it is just a visual mod. It doesn't change any of the core mechanics of the game or anything like that. However, in this playthrough, I'm not doing honor mode. I'm just doing a regular, casual, comfy playthrough. And I will also be using some exploits throughout it. So if you don't like exploits, things like that, well, I'm sorry. In a solo player game, it's my philosophy that, you play the game how you want to in solo player. Multiplayer is a little different. Multiplayer games, if it's a co-op game, you should have an agreement with the people you're playing with, whether or not you're going to be using exploits or not. Some people agree with it, some people don't. That's fine. Multiplayer PvP games, I'm totally against using exploits or anything like that. But in solo player, play the game how you want to. That's my take. Anyway, for this playthrough, we are going to be playing a monk. I did look at the Drunken Fist subclass, and I don't think, or the Drunken Master subclass, excuse me. I don't think I'm going to be going Drunken Master on this playthrough, simply because the benefits and skills that you get from Drunken Master don't really jive with my playstyle. Nothing against Drunken Master. I'm sure there's plenty of people that love that subclass, and that's great. It's just not the way that I normally play. It doesn't really fit how I like to run my characters. So, that being said, we'll get into what we're doing here. So, I'm going to be running a custom character as opposed to an origin story. I thought about running an origin story. I haven't actually run a full origin story yet, but I just love being able to build out my characters. So, here we are. For the race, I'm going with... Actually, this should be half-elf. Uh-oh. Alright. So I had the wrong race selected here. So we're going to be going with half-elf. And for the appearance, I liked the appearance I had going on. So really quick, we're going to go through and select the things for that. Right, cool. So that's the look I'm going with. I like it. And for the sub race, so we're going with half elf. I do like the Fey ancestry, simply because it's hard for them to put you to sleep magically, and you can't be charmed. Well, you have saving throws against charmed, extra saving throws advantage rather, and dark vision. We're 40 feet is great. Movement, you get the standard 30 feet per turn. Civil militia, so we get a weapon proficiency with half-elves, so that's all well and good, but unless that counts for monk weapons, not a huge deal there. So I'm not going to worry about the civil militia skill as much, simply because we're a monk, so we're going to be doing a lot of open hand attacks, and only weapons I'm going to be using are monk weapons, so I get my monk abilities through those weapons. For the sub-race, I'm going to stay with High Elf, simply for the extra cantrip that I get here. And the cantrip, Firebolt's fun, but I'm going to change it out for Poison Spray. There's a lot of things that are resistant to fire or even immune to fire. A lot less things are resistant or immune to poison. And also, this is a D10, whereas this is a D12. So, you get a potential 2 extra damage off that. Class is going to be Monk. Background, I'm taking Charlatan. I like the deception and the sleight of hand. Definitely sleight of hand. This monk is going to be mainly a dexterity-based monk. There are several other ways you can build up monks to get great benefits. I like the dexterity build, mainly because, and this is going to cause some friction with some people watching. A lot of people love Astarion, but if I have dexterity, I don't need Astarion to pick locks and things like that. My own character can do it, and I can free up an entire character slot for a whole different character. So, in my opinion, it brings a lot more utility to the game to be able to free up having to have Astarion for picking locks and disarming traps, and I can have someone else in the group that does great amounts of damage, but also adds something else to the group. So that's why I'm going the dexterity-based build. And you guys probably won't like what I do to Astarion later, but we'll get to that. All right. For my abilities, pretty close to the general stats that it gives you for Monk. I did lower the strength down to a 10 so I could pump up the wisdom to a 15. Monks, you're going to need your dexterity, constitution, and wisdom. Those are your three big ones. Wisdom and dexterity both contribute to your AC as opposed to just dex. So having both of those high is great for your AC. I like having the high dexterity also, though, because it gives you a little bit more of an edge when figuring out initiatives, and I like to have high levels of initiative, be first in that pick. So Constitution, obviously, as we all know, is good for your health. And so yeah, this is the setup that I'm going with. 10 strength, it's actually 15 dexterity plus the 2 brings it to 17, 13 constitution plus a 1 brings it to 14, and wisdom at 15. Intelligence is obviously my dump stat. That can hurt you in some areas, but I'm going to offset that later on with a few things. And charisma is 10, just so I don't take any hits against my rolls for conversations, things like that. So yeah, I didn't want any negative effects from having under 10 on my charisma. So that's what we're going with. The only thing I haven't figured out, what do I name her? I feel like she's an Evelyn. E or no E? Make it, put an apostrophe in there. Evelyn. Okay, there we go. Evelyn the monk. Guardians. I forgot about this part. It's been a while since I played. Guardians, let's randomize and we'll stop now. Okay, that's my Guardian. Venture forth. So if you have not watched Baldur's Gate before or seen it or anything like that, this is a game that is based on Dungeons & Dragons rules. There are some minor adaptations where this game works differently from tabletop, so you can't use this as an authority on how D&D works, but it's a good introduction to D&D. I'll let this cutscene play out. All right. One part in the cutscene that we didn't see was where we get infected with a little brainworm thing. Alright, that's the pod I was in. Here we are. Okay.
My head.
So, here we are. So this little pool here was what the, in the cutscene, the dragon's breath lit on fire. And it was obviously flammable, so you want to be careful around that, because it exploded.
What path lies before me?
Anyway.
Someone else got... Might be other survivors.
Nothing to see in any of these currently.
Everyone made it out alive.
Let's see, where is it? No. You gotta go all the way back here. Go up to the second layer. So, games like this, adventure games like this, obviously you want to grab everything that is not nailed down. Anything you can pick up, grab, not nailed down, want it. Onyx. You can sell that later.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Okay, there's that. And is there a chest or anything over here? Nope, okay. Ah, a dead mind flayer over here. Let's see what he has on him.
Let's have a look.
Give me some loot. Another onyx. Okay.
Dead. Good.
Chest up here.
What's hiding here?
Hey, hey. Good stuffs. Okay. So this is called the nursery.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Investigation. Which, this is not a strong ability for us. Intelligence 8 gives us a -1 to this roll, so... Oh, that's not good. We're dumb. Alright.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Yep, reach toward the pool. Gotta do it. Just for funsies. Alright. But, if you get damaged by the pool, you can go over to this thing and get healed up.
I feel better.
Okay. Go in here. Sphincter doors. Okay. Well, you're not using that gold. Not anymore. Pick that up, add that to wares. Pick that up, add to wares. So all these little rune slates, you can click on them to get a little narrative on another piece of story, but right now I'm just collecting them to add them to my wares. And I don't think there was anything on second level rim around there. Nope. Okay. This guy's pretty gruesome. Let's say this guy's had better days.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to? Man or
A
brain?
newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
I passed an intelligence check. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Okay, well, we know that our dexterity is pretty good, so let's do that. I'll take that, a 22 on a DC 10. Awesome.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
I'm not going to mutilate the brain. I think if it turns against us, we can kick it. So we're just going to let it be.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The
Yep,
creature
I'm a friend.
pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Cool. Alright, us. Let's go.
To the helm we go.
Alright, us is with us. Oh, one thing I have not done. Alright, so while we're here, let's look at some stuffs. Civil militia, yep. Martial arts. Opportunity to attack everyone. Unarmored defense, there we go. So, our AC... Our AC is currently at 15. Sweet. Not great, but for a beginning level 1 character, that's about standard. Okay. Yeah, all my intelligence stats, Arcana, History, Investigation, Nature, Religion, all those are -1, which sucks. Doesn't mean you won't get anything on them, it just means it's a little harder. Alright. Okay. So, let's go back down. Let's go meet Lae'zel. There she comes.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Squaw. You are no thrall. Black Kith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Yeah, Vlaakith is lying to you, but we'll get to that later. Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Is also full of herself. We need to figure out where we are.
Nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
That's one thing I'll say about Lae'zel. I mean, she speaks like she's a level 15 or 20 character, and she's only a level 1, so... But I gotta give it to her. Let's see, this is bonus action. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and smack that. Miss. Great. See it? Wait a minute. Wait. Instead of using key points, what's this? Unarmed strike. That works. Move back a little. Us. Go gouge that one's eyes out. And usually you kill that one hit, but okay.
Victory awaits.
Lae'zel. Can you make it down there? No. So, arrow it. Move over here.
No time to waste.
Can you bonk it? Nope, not enough. Not close enough.
What path lies before me?
I don't have... Oh, I can do... Nope. Can't do that. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Surprisingly adequate. That's a compliment.
Now, to the helm.
Pick up and add to wares.
Open up.
That up. That. Grab that. Is anyone over here want to look at? No. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
What are all these things? A lithic cradle. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Had enough of that already.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon. We need to get out before it's too late.
Go.
Here we go.
Time to go get Shadowheart.
Mind flare machinery. Better watch what I touch.
Where you at, Lae'zel?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Stop me out.
Don't touch any buttons. Touch the buttons.
The machine made them hostile.
Mm-hmm, sure did. Damn. Go us.
No choice but to keep going.
Swift and lethal.
Really, Lae'zel? Really? You couldn't
Another
finish that
fight.
guy off?
Let's go.
And I don't have movement. Let's see. Flurry of blows is bonus action, so I can dash. Get up to him.
Another step forward.
And flurry blows him. Add that to wares. Take that. What's that? Regular battle. Add that to wares. Chill, Shadowheart. Jeez.
I'll give it a shot.
Just pick everything. Okay.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Quite a few, Lazel. Quite a few.
What's in here?
There we go. So, Eternal Queen Dress Chest. This is the mod that I downloaded, or that I'm playing with, because funsies.
Please.
Okay.
A room.
So, this is actually a container. If you open it, there's all sorts of things in here. Many of them they look exactly the same. So, you know, Queen's Dress, 10 armor class, and so on, and some things. But they are actually slightly different. So this is Queen Body, Princess Body, and Queen Body Physics. And, of course, Queen Dress Base Body. What we're looking for is the physics. Now, for this portion, I'm going to be wearing the yellow ones. Queen's Hammer is a finesse weapon. Queen's Heels. Queen's Bracers. And Queen's Circlet. So, like I said, for the just this part, the introduction, I'm going to be wearing this until we get off the ship here, because it's fun. 4 to 11, but that also has Divine Breaker. There we go. Much better. Put that there. Alrighty. There we go. And you'll see the full effect of what that does during the cutscene when we talk to Shadowheart. Alright. First thing we'll do is talk to the Shadowheart in the pod.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Boobies. Look for a latch.
The construction is too alien.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Yep.
Good. Hurry!
The console appears dormant.
I'm looking fabulous. Alright, there's a socket.
The console hums to life.
This is gonna be bad. This is bad. High roll, come on, baby. Alright.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Open the pod.
biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
There we go.
Last. Thought I was I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your
You're
mind
jealous of my
lurches
outfit, aren't
into
you?
her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wary.
You keep dangerous company.
Sure do.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
All right, let's get going. I'm Evelyn.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Enough of this chatter. She's right.
Yeah, some of the dialogue, I mean, I've seen it so many times, I'm probably going to skip some of the dialogue, so, sorry for that. Pick up the backpack. Extra containers are good. Pick up add to wares. Open that bad boy. And pick that up. Oh, let's see. Well, I'll do it in the next room. Okay, bear with me one moment. All right, that's better. So, one thing I will say is I'm not running the game with the background music right now because there have been so many interactions on YouTube with people playing Baldur's Gate with background music and copyrights notices coming up, both false and real. Because of that, just to avoid all that, I'm not running the background music. However, I will say the music in this game is probably one of the best soundtracks for a game that I've seen. Like, it's the music scores are great. So I highly recommend checking out the music for this game. If you're a music person, then yeah, absolutely check it out.
Eager for battle.
Let's see. Let's do things. First things first, with Shadowheart.
None shall see me.
Oh, no. Wrong button. We want to swap out spells for her. Okay. Healing word, absolutely. Command, absolutely. Command is so overpowered in this game. Sanctuary is always good, and so we have a heal, we have a control, we have a protection. Let's get inflict wounds just in case. Alright, so she has those. There's her stuff. Reactions. Ask me, please, for reactions. I always prefer to have the game ask me for reactions.
At least things have stayed interesting.
There we go.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Alright, so with Shadowheart, the big thing with Shadowheart, we want command here.
What's next, I wonder?
Right here, command. It's a level 1 spell, and it is overpowered in this game. Command, you give the target a 1-word command, and you can tell them to approach you, you can tell them to go away from you, you can tell them just to stand still, you can tell them to drop their weapon. You can tell them to go prone, basically, by
We're
kneeling.
nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
put you in charge?
Yeah. So You can tell them to kneel, all that fun stuff. Command is stupid powerful. And there's a really nice weapon that one of the guys in this next room has. So we're going to try and yank that from him.
Do it.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's happening?
We need to get out of here. Now.
This guy is Commander Zulk, and he's fighting this Mind Flayer. This is the Mind Flayer that basically is flying this ship. The ship is in the midst of crashing. This is the control surface up in front of the ship, and this is where we need to get to. We have 15 turns to do it. Now, if you're playing on a harder difficulty, this number will be lower, lowering the amount of time that you have to get to the other side. There are aggressive things here, and there's a lot of dead bodies too, so there's a lot of fun stuff to loot here too. Let's see. Us is kind of in my way, but I can't move us out of my way first. I can move Shadowheart. Shadowheart's job for me right now, gonna have her dash, and we're gonna have her move up here. And she can look at this guy real quick. Maybe not. There we go. Got bad to wears. Okay. That will end her turn. So Shadowheart only has 2 spell slots for level 1. I don't want to use those yet.
Where do I go from here?
Now, I pretty much have a straight shot
Need
to
to
this
find a way
guy.
forward.
Go ahead and attack him. It's pretty fantastic. Let's see. Let's check corpses of where I'm standing for loots. All the loots. Not enough movement to get to that guy or that guy. Okay. So I'm here. Not enough movement to really do anything else. I have Sanctuary? How do I have Sanctuary as a spell? And Bless. Oh, Queen's. Alright, so these are from some of the stuff that I'm wearing. So, yeah. And Command. Okay. So I have stuff from that set of gear that I picked up. I can cast Sanctuary, Bless, or Command as a bonus action, which is ridiculously broken. That's why this gear set that I'm wearing is so stupidly powerful. Okay. Alright, that's the end of that person's turn. My turn. Okay. Us. Is it us? Yeah, it is us. Okay. Come up here and try and eat that guy. Okay, good try.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel. Yeah.
My path
Come on up
betrayed.
here. Grab that guy. Nope. Okay, well, you can definitely look in his inventory. Nothing there. Okay.
Take this ship, or Sario will have your head.
Okay, so
On my way.
moving up here, I'm going to dash, and I'm going to move right up next to this guy. Reason for it is, well, I can use, before I do that, actually.
Talk to me.
No, Shadowheart should be able to range him from here for that. Not grovel, drop. Yeah. But my
Survival is all that
character
matters.
has this. Drop. Drop that. He did drop it. Excellent. And there's the Everburn Blade. I'm going to grab that. I don't have enough movement, so that's why
Can't afford to let up.
we'll have Shadowheart grab it.
Worth taking.
And then in this view, we can have her send that over here. There we go. She can send this over here too. So, she still has both of her spell points. That's awesome. She missed him.
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay. All my movement's gone. All my stuff's gone. Yep, I'm done.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
They're so pushy. It's like, I've got time.
Taking a look.
Not us. Don't go after us.
Throw that box in the sticks.
Got to concentrate. I found something useful. Heading there.
Reinforcements. How do I not have enough movement? It's right there. That's stupid. Stupid, I say. Stupid.
Nothing important is ever easy. What's in here?
Let's see. Not enough movement. No! Not the dead person. I wanted that. Damn it. It drifted a little bit out from under my cursor. Come on, us. You got this.
I am fury. I am death.
Alright, Lizelle.
On the move.
Keep it moving, keep it moving.
Or your spine is
Ship
mine.
hits the ground. We're dead.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay.
Need to stay focused.
Yeah, you need to get that other bulb there. Might as well grab that while you're here too.
On I go.
Oh yeah, okay. So, and I want you to take all these. Send them to Evelyn. Thank you. And now... what? Just gotta be up next to him to do that. Us is gonna come up here, hit Demon Boy. Get him, Us.
I will ascend. Taking position.
Oh, I didn't check that guy out. That sucks. Okay. Well, just gonna check him now. Why me?
Let these intruders open!
Why are you guys coming after me? What's up with that?
Best be on my way.
Up here. Flurry of blows this guy. There.
Need to act fast.
Don't think there's much else. Oh, there's that mind flare. Yep. Pretty much everything else is done.
Have to keep going.
Have Shadowheart up here, but she's not going to connect the thing. I'm going to connect the thing.
I will ascend.
Take this ship, or Zarya will have your head!
Now, for anyone else that is playing Baldur's Gate and looking for Steam achievements, there is an achievement for killing Commander Zulk before you leave the bridge here. So, just so you're aware, if you kill this guy, it's not necessary for the game, but if you're looking for your achievements, that is one of the achievements. Just to let you know.
Never a dull moment.
The helm's alien transponder.
Yeah. We're gonna not worry about that cutscene. It's just us connecting the helm and getting out of the hells and crashing at the Sword Coast. It is a cool cutscene if you've never seen it before, but yeah, we've done it a bunch of times, so. How you doing? So yeah, what I'm wearing, that's the mod that I downloaded.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Okay, it doesn't. I don't think it matters whether you check yourself or orient. Where did you land?
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a set, and you'll need to do it quick. The tadpole is a deck.
Okay. Now,
Need to find a way forward.
you do get a minor amount of XP for the more land on the map that you uncover. So I always go to that one direction first, just to get that little tiny tidbit in there. Let's go get Shadowheart. Waker.
You're alive. I'm alive.
Let's
How is
see.
this? I
Hoping you know.
remember the ship. I remember falling.
Do you have any idea where we are?
I don't recognize this place. First things first. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
We? You want to stay together?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Okay. Let's get moving.
One. It would have been. Lead the way.
Alright. So we got our Shadowheart. Pick up add to wares. Pick up the barrel. We do now have
What's
a
inside?
campsite that we can send things to, so pick up add to wares. Pick up the backpack. I like containers because I like to be able to organize stuff. Pick that up. It's a pouch. But I also like the containers to be kind of different
Don't
types
mind
of
if I do.
containers. If you have 8 barrels, you know, it's hard to remember what's in which barrel, so... Ah, what did you do?
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
I think at some point in the future, I'm not going to do it on this playthrough, but I might start every single book I find, collecting them, and just come up with like a library in my camp. Let's see, read this. Love letter to Sai from Anna. But this looks like Sai, so I don't know who Anna is.
Anything of use?
I try to organize things as I'm picking them up. It just makes things go a little bit quicker rather than having to sort through, okay, I picked up all this stuff, now I've got to do this, that, and the other to add it to wares. I find if you just add it to wares as you're picking it up, you know you're not going to need it or use it, then that is a lot quicker and easier in the long run. Okay, our first ancient sigil, first teleport point. Now we'll go all the way back here, because other things that we didn't pick up yet. In the beginning, when you have nothing, every little bit helps. Okay. More of those
More
things.
of those wretched things.
Oh, we each have levels. Let's do that.
Move.
Let's level up first. Monk level 2. You don't have any choices to make, but you do get some cool stuff. Step the Wind for disengage, Step the Wind for dash, and also Patient Defense, which is really good if you're expecting a lot of incoming attacks. And that's a bonus action and a key point to activate. So we have an additional key point, and we just got 10 more feet of movement speed. Awesome. See if it takes me straight over to Shadowheart. Yep, okay. Shadowheart, Cleric level 2. Prepared spells. It keeps trying to give me Cure Wounds. Don't want Cure Wounds. Let's have Shadowheart grab Guiding Bolt for a little bit more damage and utility. And Shadowheart's build is going to change drastically later on. So I will be re-specializing her at a later time. My plan for Shadowheart is to have her built out with the Death Domain.
My faith will guide me.
Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress. Better stay
There we
back.
go.
One strike could be lethal.
Which is sage advice. I am going to stay back for this turn. Let them scurry forward because they're going to use dash to do it, which means they can't attack me while they're dashing. Dash is an action, so if they use dash, they can't perform a main action on their turn, which is nice. I'm gonna have her see how well Guiding Bolt works on one of these. Pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and move up and hit this
Here we
bad
go
boy.
again.
Bonk you. And I bonk you with flurry blows. You have been bonked. Now I'll
Breathe
move
deep
back.
and move.
See if this has to dash. It does. Ha ha ha. No attack for you. See how well she bonks. Not that great. I bonk better.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Okay.
Something good here, I hope.
What was in there? What the? Why? Now, I want to see what's in there. That's weird. Okay,
keep
I've
going.
never seen it glitch like that before.
What's inside?
Let's grab this. Add to wares. I never actually end up... I could use the toxins. I never end up actually using them. Add to wares. Yep. Take these. Perfect. Nobleman. Any chests up there? No. This is a wares because we're going to sell it. Take all that. You'll notice I'm not adding my weapons to the wares right now. There's a reason for that. Actually, I want to send that to camp so I don't accidentally drink it. Okay. So the main reason I'm not adding weapons to wares is because I'm still building out my party. I'm still meeting people, and I don't know what weapons different people will use compared to what I'm picking up. So, yeah. Now over here, is that X to jump? No, X is throw. C is jump. That's right. It's been a little while. So we're going to jump up here. Come on. You can do it. Okay, jump up here. You can do it. Come out across here. There's a chest up here. Grab this. We're going to send that to camp. This goes to wares, and this is a grenade. So, I mentioned I'm probably going to be using exploits. Really, the only exploit I'm going to be using is to get extra gold. Because this game is a slog to try and get gold. You know, picking up everything, like every little thing, and selling it, you know, 1 or 2 gold pieces at a time is kind of a slog. So, we're going to not do that, and we are going to exploit the game with a gold exploit at the merchants. So all the grenades I can find, the better.
Maybe I need more
Murgrass.
pockets.
Belladonna. Okay. That's going to encumber me, which is fine. So here's the thing. All the miscellaneous containers I've picked up are going to camp. That's going to bring my weight down considerably. Don't need the water right now, so all that can go to camp. These 2 can go to camp. There we go. All right. This chest is locked. Now, I can try and
Don't
pick
give
it.
me trouble now.
And since I have a high dex, it's a low DC. I'm going to go ahead and try. I have guidance from Shadowheart. Easy peasy. Now, if that doesn't work for you, or you don't have lockpicks or whatever, you can go ahead and attack this chest. You can just beat on it. You just select your main hand attack and just beat it to blast it apart. And the things that it's holding will fall on the ground. You can still loot it. So there's that. Keep that in mind as an alternative. Go up here and meet Astarion. Have our little hoedown with him.
Hurry! I've got one of them there, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you?
Kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Monk dexterity. Hell yeah. Use my monk dexterity. Damn, Astarion. You're supposed to be badass and you only have a DC 10 on this? Okay. I'll kick your ass. Get off me.
I saw you on the What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
I haven't done anything to you yet.
You arrogant little...
Your mind you tried.
Yeah, we're connected.
What's going on?
Honestly,
it's
I have no idea.
tentacled monster. They took you. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Glad to see we're all
Indeed
caught up.
are. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yep, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind
Turn us
flayers.
into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert. Well, yes, of course. But
Just
first
get rid
things
of it.
first. You know, I and you... All right.
Okay, so we can level him up. Or do I want to level him up? Well, for now. For now I will. Maybe. Actually, no. No, I'm not going to level Astarion up. I know, I'm sorry. Alright, let's get out through here. Go up into here,
A mind flayer.
find the mind flayer that's still alive.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
I'm just
Best
gonna
be
attack it.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Send to camp. Take that. Now, if you just approach it, there's a whole little back and forth scene that you have with a couple different saving throws and things like that. But I'd just rather run up and kill it. It's a mind flayer. Alright. So next we're going to come up over here real quick, meet Gale.
Dead
What's
goblins
going
over
on
there.
with that room?
Worth checking for supply.
You approach the sigil on the stone.
Touch the
Magic
sigil.
glitter.
The hand? Anyone?
A hand? Anyone?
Slap the hand. I always slap the hand every time.
Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
Oh, okay. Hopefully I get a good roll. Oh, that might not do it. That's not gonna do it.
Harder! Come on, put your back into it!
Pull again as hard as you can. Even Larian's like, please try again. Nat 20.
That's it! Go
First nat 20 of this campaign. What's up, Mr. Gale?
Hello. I'm
No need
Gale.
to apologize. Are you all right?
But say, but I know you, don't I?
Yep.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No, you sugar. The insertee, it's a process you don't have.
You seem to know enough.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Can't say that I am.
We're most certainly going to need a healer. And soon, too.
Sounds like you have a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. Oh, it was an act of force.
Alright. Gale, we will level up. And Gale... Well, it's kind of pointless to level him up right now, but... Because I'm going to be respecking him. Shield, absolutely. And... Long Strider. Prepared spells. Major armor. We don't need grease. I don't use that. I don't use Thunder Wave. I should use sleep, but I don't. So let's redo these entirely. Mage armor, yes. A shield, absolutely. Long Strider, just because. Witch Bolt is good. And believe it or not, Fog Cloud. Yes, no, no. I guess we'll keep the Thunder Wave for extra damage. Yeah, accept that. Thank you. Okay, and Mr. Gale. Nope, we are not leveling Astarion. We're not doing it. Go away, Astarion. So needy.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Gale. Your Long Strider. Yeah, set on yourself. Long Strider on Shadowheart. And Long Strider on little me. Thank you. Okay.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. One day I'll catch a break.
Well, actually, before we get too far that way. Go
No
here.
traps, please.
Okay. Yeah, keep all those for now. Pick up that to wares because we don't actually use the goblin clubs very often. That's a wares. Okay. The reason I'm going this way first is so I can get a shovel. You will want a shovel during your travels. But if you go this direction to get your first shovel, be careful not to go past this dirt mound, because it will trigger a cutscene.
He's shouting up ahead.
So we're grabbing the shovel.
We should check it out, but
No.
be careful.
We should not check it out. We're not ready for that yet. I have other things I would like to take care of first. Grab this. All that's good. Thank you. Now we go back down the way we came. We can actually jump back to where we found Gale. There we go. Yep, that's that. Let's go up here. Okay, and since we're doing kind of cheaty face things, let's go ahead and save so we can do scum saves.
One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it? No. We take it to the grove.
Just save that as lay for Lazel. Hi.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad.
The thing's dangerous.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
What's up?
Your skull pounds in response to
See?
the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Did you see how he responded when I walked up? Oh, a guest. That's because my boobs. Interesting. So Monk has a specific persuasion roll here. Although I do get a +2 for deception, but I believe this gives me 2 d20s to roll. Or I'm wrong. Maybe it gave me a lower DC, I'm not sure. Come on, baby. Alright. Take that.
Converse with it. I barely know what it is.
But Demaze, if it's intelligent, we can't just...
Hells, this isn't worth it.
Gale approved.
I'm out of here.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Wait, don't leave. I want to talk to you.
Observe and listen.
Okay.
You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Not that. Not that. Not that. That's what I want. Okay. It leaves a bow on the ground for you there. In case you didn't find any other bows anywhere else, you can equip a bow and shoot Lae'zel's trap down. Might take 2 hits. There we are.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your scent, but the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Okay. Simple thank you wouldn't go amiss. Let's see. Alright, we journey together. Let's find the creche.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Take Astarin's place. He can wait back up in camp.
If I must. But do try to keep them safe. They're a little useless without me.
Ready for battle. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of...
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Okay, and we will level up Lae'zel. Yep. There's action search. Wonderful. Now, one thing we will be doing, we will give this sword to Lae'zel. She can use it, and it is pretty excellent. It's a 6 to 19 damage overall, so it's 2d6 plus 3 slashing and a 1d4 fire. I think the plus 3 is actually from Lae'zel's bonus for strength, I think. But anyway, I digress. So we want to make sure that everyone has some form of range. I think she can use range, or crossbow, I believe. Pretty sure Lae'zel can, well, Lae'zel already has a bow. Goblin bow. I don't know if Gale can use this or not. Gale really doesn't need a bow. I mean, his range is mostly spells, but still, I'm going to give those to him. And give him a dagger as well. Okay. Alrighty. That should do it for distribution for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Oh, and Gale, I want you to cast this Lae'zel. There you go.
No time to rest.
All right.
On my way.
Let's go get Withers. Everybody be quiet. All right.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart, I want you here.
Need to tread softly.
Gale, I'm gonna want you here.
Ready for anything.
Lae'zel, you need to be close by to run in and smash things.
Don't mind me.
Sure it's safe.
Should mind my step. Let's see what you're hiding.
Either we act now, or someone else will pick that
From your bucket to mine.
nothing. Haven't seen anyone.
Hi. How you doing?
Not another step, hear me?
I already stole your arrow.
Boss! Got...
What's this then? Try, or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Sure about that? Deception. I think the ship's an invasion force. Run while you can. Monk insight. Your loud words hide fear, confusion. Looting that ship will bring you no peace. In this case, I think I'm using deception. Ooh. See how we do. Oh, that's not good. I think this leads to them attacking me.
You're all hot air. What are you lot waiting for?
Yay. Top of the initiative. I like that. Why is Lae'zel
Indolence breeds madness.
not hiding? I think one of them might have saw her as she came up. Okay.
Into the shadows.
Crouch. Move back here. You should have line of sight to attack him from a crouching position, which would give you extra attack bonus. Okay.
Ready. Unseen.
Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
Gale doesn't like crouching. Shit. She can't trip, right? Yeah.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Ooh, 42. Than this one. 91, much better. He has 2 health left. I have no key points. No.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Missed that. That's not good. All right. Let's see how bad this is. Good miss. Oof, that hurt. All right, Lae'zel. Come on in, get you some.
Taking position.
Action surge. That was a waste.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Can't give up. Not now.
Toss a healing word out over here. And get behind here. There. Lae'zel's asleep. That's not good. Oh! That was a hell of a push. Jesus.
Light on my feet.
Okay. He had to dash to come out here. That's funny. Someone just died. Okay. Oh shit, Lae'zel's still asleep though. Okay, Shadowheart.
Faith will protect me.
Come here. Shove. We'll wake her up. And only uses a bonus action as opposed to a regular action, so she can actually come here. How well is the bonk gonna work? 50% either way, so daze them. Awesome. Move back.
The last board is set.
He only has 2 health. Really? Really? Oh, push him. Yep.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Time to press ahead.
That's one way to do it. Alright. And my turn.
Let me work my magic. Let's take a gander.
Weapons, weapons, weapons. Lae'zel's gonna start carrying a bunch of our stuff for us. Lae'zel.
Nothing.
Yeah, come on in here and check these guys out. Oh, wow. Alright, that goes to Evelyn. Lae'zel wants a shovel. Lae'zel's gonna carry those things. This is gonna go to Evelyn. That's gonna go to Evelyn. That. Go to Evelyn. Lae'zel will carry those. Pack mule.
Can't give up now.
Okay. So I'll come on down here real quick.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Here. Down here. Not up there, down here. Jeez, people. Alright. So I don't know how everybody else does it. I go about this in a slightly different fashion. I go in through the back entrance to this area. Those go to Gale. For me, I find just going the back way is just easier. Fight my way out from there.
That might be worth a look.
Grease bottle. I don't know if that might count as a throwable, like a grenade. I'm not sure
Always room
though.
for more.
I'll have to check. Alright. Now this hatch is
Right tool will do the trick.
a DC-20. But, again, I'm a dexterity build, so it's +3 there, +1, well, I'm using Thieves' Tools, it's +3 from my dex, +2 from sleight of hand proficiency, and plus a 1d4 for guidance. So I'm getting at least 6 points, but a 1's not going to matter. So we will use another Thieves' Tool. So when you use Thieves' Tools and you succeed on your lock, then shit. If you succeed on your lockpick using Thieves' Tools, it doesn't use one. But as you can see, now I have 1 Thieves' Tools left. That's it. If you fail on a pick lock with Thieves' Tools, damn, these rolls are killing me, man. Alright, well, we're not going this way. Unless... a minute.
Blacket's will be done.
Yeah. Not gonna work.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Okay,
times.
well, I guess I'm not
With
going in the
haste.
back door, the back door. Let's go up to the front then. There's several different ways into this area. And there is the door down here, which is also locked, and you can pick that. There's the hatch that I was just at, which is my preferred method of going in. There's this door here, which has a guy on the other side of it, and then there's this, which drops down through. You hit the rope that's holding this falls down, creates a hole, and you can jump down in. Between these two, honestly, this one is better in my opinion. But this is going to require me talking to the guy that's on the other side of it and convincing him to let us in. Oh, two more Thieves' Tools. Should check this first. Yes, we will want a torch. This is wares, and all the rest of this comes in my inventory. All right. And yep, take that burlap sack. We'll pick up. I have a pouch. I can't, but I don't have burlap sack. But it looks the same. Damn. All right. Send to camp. Well, we'll see what this guy has to say.
Thank you, Gimblebook. Everything all right out there?
Performance, yes. Deception. Gimblebook triggered some trap. He needs help now. And I have bonus deception, so we will try that method. Much easier DC than that back door. Now I get an nat 20. Really?
It wasn't safe.
Okay, so he unlocked the door. We can go in through it. He's going to attack us as soon as we get in.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
He's surprised. So he's first in initiative, but he is surprised. So we get free round on him. Gale, just cantrip his ass.
Good move.
Ray of Frost. Good hit.
Let's end this.
Sacred Flame. You're better. Well, maybe not. That's a better hit for you. Come around this side.
I am fury. I am death.
Take him out. Thank you. Alright. So. And where's she needs a torch? Cool.
At the ready.
This room does have quite a few things you can loot. A lot of trash, but there's a lot of food also. These things are just there, but
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
I'll take that.
oh wait, nope. Come back and get this first. Same side of the table. Now you could take all the stuff on this table, and I have done that before, but it is so tedious to do that. And all the milk cans and all the different things, you can take all that. But really, so Portrait of Fane, that sells pretty good on the market.
Only silence. Must be lonesome to be a forgotten god.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
I sent that to camp. I meant to pick it up and add to wares. Okay. Let's do short rest. Do that. Thank
That
you.
helped.
That gives me back key points. So, all sorts of fun things. Let us do that. Separate the group so I can add positioning. And on the door, I think I want Gale controlling the latch for the door. So, Evelyn.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Gale,
Elminster's not around,
go
so
here.
might as well.
Whatever comes,
Shadowheart.
I'm ready.
Actually, no.
You have my attention.
Gale, come on over, put that out.
Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart, you come up here. You are on door control. Lae'zel,
Nothing.
I want you off to the side, but close to the door. There we go. This is our starting setup.
I've got a long road ahead. That's a friendly looking shadow.
At the ready. It's a gnome's life for me.
My faith protects me.
This lever opens this door. And there's dudes behind it. Gale.
Hurry this along. I was raised better than this.
Anyone? Anyone? What? It's not just the one person in there. Where are the rest of the people? All right. Why don't you cast Mage Armor on yourself? I could benefit from that as well, but that's another spell slot. Well, you can get a spell slot back. Not concentration. There we go. All right.
Taking my time in the shadows. Breathe deep and move.
Where are the rest of the people? There's usually like, what, 3 or 4 people in here?
I'll give it a shot.
Are they in here? So, like I was saying, if you can come in here by dropping that one stone through the floor and breaking it, this is the room it drops you into. Okay. So this battle, this area has changed a little bit. Interesting.
With every breath, a purpose.
I think they might be in this room.
Should have worn better boots.
Whole bunch of clothing stuff that you can pick up, add to wares, or you can wear it if you like.
Hiding here?
Personally, I don't think it's very stylish.
What path lies before me?
Okay.
No traps, please.
Loot this guy. Oop, good loot.
There's no skeletons this time.
Actually, send that to Lae'zel.
I ain't going home empty-handed.
Yeah, I hear him talking on the other side of this door, so.
Well, at least there's no skeletons this time. I ain't going home empty-handed again.
What am I to do?
I'm gonna have Shadowheart kick off combat. There we go. This is the rest of them.
Off. We got here first.
Oh, that ain't good. Get out of there, Gale. Get out! Not enough movement. Yeah. What if he comes over here and stands over here? Can you see him? That's what I'm talking about. You come back over here. Drink that as bonus.
Strike.
Lae'zel. That's bonus action. Yeah, let's go ahead and get her some health back.
My path.
Come on down in. And womp on this guy. Miss, of course. Womp on him again. Thank you. Sort that out later. I think that guy's the barbarian. One of these guys is the barbarian. It's this guy. And it's gonna suck. Because he's gonna rage and it's gonna hurt. Yep. Oof.
What to do?
I need to get in there. Get up here. And it says no. Okay. Let's get everybody in here. You have no more spells. You need to drink your own potion anyway. And
Let me recite their demise. Let's light them up.
Missed. Great. Awesome. Wonderful.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh shit. Shit. I should have used her bonus action to heal herself. This is not gonna be good. At least he's dazed. Hopefully he won't attack. He raged. This is not gonna go well for Lae'zel. Yeah. Where's his throw? That. There. That gets her up at least. This is gonna be bad. Yeah, figured as much.
Let's finish this. Your time has come.
That dazed her.
Blood comes easy these days. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alright, now we've got some options. Move over here for a moment, Lae'zel. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna need a rest after this.
What now?
What now?
Blood
Get
follows
that
me
guy.
everywhere.
Gone with the weave. Don't know what hit him.
Alright. That was a very dramatic death screen. Alright. Pack mule Lae'zel.
Something good here, I hope.
Pack mule Lae'zel. Well, these two. Add to wares, pick those up. Nothing on that guy. We already searched her.
Moving in. Here goes nothing.
Plaque.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Okay. Chapel records. Rustic chest.
What's hiding here?
Looter's chest.
What's that?
Pull that lever. Now, there is a bunch of stuff that you can find. Not so many. You would think you would find a whole ton of scrolls in here because of all the bookcases and stuff. You'll find a bunch of books, but not that many scrolls. At least not my experience. I'm sure there are some situations where you might get lucky and scrolls will appear in there. Not sure. But yeah, my experience has been you don't get that much out of here scroll-wise. You will find, like I said, a bunch of different books. So if you're into lore, that's great. But not too many scrolls. The thing we pulled in the back opened this door. This door is locked. You cannot pick it or anything like that. It's very, very, very resistant to damage, so at this level, very hard to bash through. But if you want to get through this door, you have to detect this lever here, well, or pull chain, I should say. Pull on that, and it'll open this door. And this will lead deeper into the crypt. But with that, we are pretty hurt, pretty exhausted. Let's go ahead and take a long rest at camp. And people are probably going to want to talk and things like that. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, yeah, I do have an exclamation point here. So Lae'zel wants to talk. Here's a traveler's chest. If we need it. We don't need it right this moment. So let's have our conversation with Lae'zel. Get some sleep. Get rested up.
A monster. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash.
We need to pace ourselves. Don't you know an exhausted warrior is an ineffective one?
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still take your rest?
She's got a point.
Should a single
As she pulls out the flaming blade that I gave her. Alright, so, long rest. Someone in camp still wishes to speak. Who? Oh. You didn't want to speak earlier, now you do. What's up with that? Talk to Sharp.
What were you two talking about?
Don't worry about it. What do you mean?
You and that Gith Yankee.
No, you've lost me. No idea what you're talking about.
Fine. Just don't expect my confidence if I don't have yours. And just to be clear, come daybreak, finding a healer is our first priority.
Agreed.
Good. We might even get lucky and find...
Okay, now we can rest. Use one of these, take a full rest. Okay. Well, I am going to call that an episode. We have created our character. We put our initial party together, gotten some initial meetings out of the way, and we will be going after Withers next to find him and add him to our camp. He will be a valuable asset to us. There are several different things that I plan on using Withers for. So not just respecializing, but also being able to get some interesting gear. And as I do that, I'll talk about that more. It's a little lesser known trick. Withers can add stats and take stats away from certain pieces of equipment. I don't know which pieces of equipment are affected positively or negatively, so it'll be kind of a testing type thing. But there is a way to do that, and we'll go into that later. But anyway, thanks for coming along. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Starting off in Baldur's Gate is always a little bit of a slog, but once you get everything together, things get rolling, and we will start moving a lot quicker in the next episodes. Until next time, I hope you guys have an awesome day.